Hi again, everyone. Tim Kitzrow with the maestro of the sports airwaves, Jimmy Shorts. I got here early today, Jimmy, and I'm excited about this matchup, so let's lace them up and get ready to go. And here's the first batter leading off. And that one's down and away.
He's been showing a lot more patience since he took up meditation. He can wait for pitches for, like 6 hours.
Hit sharply. Guns it to first. And Clark has himself a single. No outs, man on first.
Second baseman, Ricky
Millwood now ready. High bouncer toward the hole. Blaylock fields this one on the bounce. And Weeks reaches base safely. One out, a man on base.
the left fielder, Carlos Lee.
Gets under it, center field. Nix plays it off the bounce. And Lee reaches base safely. Only one out, runners on first and second.
Jeff Jenkins.
And down goes the hitter, look out. Just one out and the bases are jammed.
First baseman, number 28, Prince
Fielder stands in. This ball is well hit, and it's gone! A grand slam! And Fielder gives his team a 4-run lead. And he swats another home run.
That changeup didn't have very good movement on it. It just sat up there on the tee and he drove it out of here.
And he gets to touch them all as that one gets out of the park.
Oh boy, that ball went further than any woman on any date I've ever had. Man.
One out, nobody on base.
The shortstop,
Millwood looks in. Line shot to second. Jimenez makes the grab for the putout. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hardy digs in. Fly ball left field. And Hardy is on first with a single. Hart steps in. Got under that one to right center. And Jimenez makes the catch. And that'll retire the side. After 1/2 inning of play, Milwaukee leads by 4. Tonight, it's an all-new episode of Duh! Watch as Dad gets all which makes the kids go all whatever. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Wilkerson digs in. There's a drive well hit down the left field line. And it careens off the wall. And Wilkerson has himself a base hit.
That's what you want to do, youngsters. No need to hit a home run every time. Just get on base.
Young stands in. Chopper to short. Sheets picks it up. He is safe. And Young reaches base safely.
Well, he won the battle with the pitcher. Now let's see if he can come around and score.
Teixeira.
And he ropes one back up the middle. And he is out. He got him. And Teixeira reaches base safely. 2 outs, a man on base.
Third baseman, Hank Blaylock.
Got under that one to left field. Lee fields it off the bounce. And Blaylock has himself a base hit. There are 2 outs, men on first and second.
Left fielder, number 28, Kevin Lynch.
Oh, man, I got hit in that exact same place with a paperweight once. Never found out who threw it, though.
There are 2 outs, and the bases are jacked.
Number 22, David DeLucci.
The throw to third, and he's safe. He took a good cut, but couldn't connect. Sends one high and wide, foul ball.
Hey, nice pitch.
Foul. And that drifts out of play. And that foul ball just took out that guy's camera. I hope it was disposable.
Well, if it wasn't, it is now. It shattered the thing.
Sheets will field it on the bounce. At the end of 1, the Brewers lead by 4. Tonight on Newsbreakers, his name is Derek, and he's lost 200 pounds in 1 year eating nothing but fat-free meatball hoagies. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. And that ball is crushed. A home run. Holy smokes. And Muller widens the lead. Man, he just branded that thing like a scene out of Rawhide.
I think that was a fastball, Tim. Sometimes the harder you throw a ball, the faster it leaves the park. Ah, son of a gun. There it goes.
That's a little delayed call there, Jimmy.
No. My coffee spilt all over my birthday shirt here.
Too bad. Nice shirt.
Really? I hate it because it buttons like a girl's shirt from left to right or whatever.
Actually, you just got it inside out.
Oh, I do.
Clark steps into the batter's box. And that's a ball low and outside.
You can't be reaching across the table for your buddy. You gotta wait for the pitcher to pass it to you.
1-0. Takes a called strike.
He should have swung at that ball.
Nothing he can do about it now.
Sure he can. He can hit himself with the bat a lot of times.
And that's down and away for a ball. Hit in the air to right center. And he'll make the play. One out, nobody on base.
Number 23,
Weeks
Ricky
steps in.
Weeks.
High hopper up the middle. And it gets by for a base hit. And Weeks reaches base safely. One out, man on first.
Left fielder, Carlos Lee.
There's a drive, well hit, left field. And Mensch pulls it down. He is out of there. And that's 2.
Man, I'd like to see more triple play. They should work on that more. That wasn't a bad double play, though.
With the bottom of the second coming up, Milwaukee leads by 5.
If your family is tired of eating the same old thing for dinner, try Husky Dump Dinners. Husky Dump Dinners are meals ready to eat now for those who have no time.
Nix gets ready.
Lance. Nix.
Make it a Husky Dump dinner tonight. Husky Dump. Now that's dinner.
Hard ground ball toward the hole. Sheets picks it up off the bounce. One out, nobody on base. Jimenez gets ready. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the alley and right. And it's off the wall. And Jimenez has himself a single.
I'll tell you, Timmy, that was a big hit for somebody sitting on a couch with a controller in their hand.
Line smash, and that's caught by the first baseman. Wilkerson has started to smolder.
Right fielder, Brad Wilkerson.
And no chance for the fielder on that one. The throw to first, and he didn't get him. Oh, and 1 the count, and that wasn't where he wanted it. The pitcher showed him the dessert tray, but he said, no thanks, I'm holding off for more vegetables. Insane pitch that didn't quite make it over. Ball called. And he's ahead of the pitcher, 2-1. Got under that one to center field. Clark picks it up. And Wilkerson is on with a single. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base.
Shortstop, number 10, Michael Young.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he is out. After 2 innings, the Brewers lead by 5. Coming up after the game, it's an exciting episode of Dictionary Safari. Brandon finds another no-no word, and the entire class has to put their heads down. And here's the batter to lead things off.
The right fielder, number 5, Jeff Jenkins.
And that's lined to short. In time. One out, nobody on base.
Prince Fielder.
He gets under this one, hit to right center. He makes the grab. Oh, 0 for 1 to this point. Flying out his last at bat. Millwood looks for the sign. With the windup. Spanks it hard to deep left field. And he pulls it down. After 2.5 innings, Milwaukee leads by 5.
Portions of our game are brought to you by Chad, the country in Africa, not the kid in your prep school.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
23, Mark Teixeira.
It might be. It could be. And it's gone! A home run! And Teixeira narrows the deficit to 4. Oh, my goodness. That one is gone!
You know, baseball's the only sport where fans can keep the ball. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Now, I don't know how the outfielders can even see those balls sometimes. They get lost in the sun or the lights. I lost that one right after it was hit.
Well, I found out when I was playing baseball that if you stare at the sun long enough, your eyes start getting stronger. I mean, your eyeballs are muscles,
Yeah.
but you gotta work your eyeballs. That's two muscles.
Sheets has the sign. Spikes one to deep center field. Clark plays it off the bounce. And Blaylock has himself a base hit. No outs and a man on.
Number 28, Kevin Bench.
And that'll be a foul ball. Hit hard, first base. Fielder makes the catch. One out, a man on base.
The left fielder, number 22, David DeLucci.
Hit high in the air, left center. And he puts it away. And he is tagged out. And they turn the double play.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
With 3 innings in the books, the Brewers lead by 4. Tonight on Newsbreakers, does your local news team give you real news, or do they rely on sensationalist filler? We uncover the naked truth. Hardy stands in. Fly ball, right field. He makes the grab. Hart, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Millwood, now set to deliver. Fly ball, center field. And Nix pulls it in. Two outs, nobody on base.
The catcher,
Moeller
Chad
digs in.
Moeller.
Hit high and deep. This one could go. It's out of here. Home run. And Moeller widens the gap. Watch out for the falling glass, because that home run almost made it to the lights.
You can't just throw a fastball in the zone like that and not expect to get it spanked, Tim.
He really scrambled that egg. In fact, he turned it into a powdered egg.
Nobody's rolling out the measuring tape for that one.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Clark stands in. Gets under it, right field. And Clark has himself a base hit. 2 outs, a man on base.
Number 23, Ricky
Weeks steps in. Gets under it to left field. And he'll make the play. As we go to the middle of the 4th, the Brewers lead by 5. Tonight on an all-new episode of Do It at Home, find out how you and your family can save thousands of dollars in dental bills. And here's the batter to lead things off.
Number 17, Lance Nix.
Turnbow winds up. And he takes one down and in for a ball.
This guy has eyes like a chameleon's. They go all the way around his head. Watch, he'll do it.
And there's a drive to deep left field. And it bounces off the wall. And Nix has himself a single. Jimenez, and he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time up. He did not look good on that swing and a miss there, Jimmy.
Hey, speaking of misses, check out that young miss in the crowd down there.
Which one are you talking about, Jimmy?
In left field corner, she's kissing that guy with the thick neck. That looks like your ex-wife there, Tim.
1-1. And that's a ball, says the ump. The pick off to first. And the runner gets back in. And it's popped up foul.
Not a European movie or anything boring. Like a good movie. One that really makes you laugh.
And he got fooled by that pitch.
Oh, he's thinking too much. Tim, you know, the best hitters don't think at all. Ever.
Capano, the windup, lays off that one.
He's showing good eyes here. You know, I think he's on that all-carrot diet.
And that's low for a ball.
That was just lucky. He wasn't even looking.
Capano winds up. The smash to short. Capano fields this one on the bounce. And Barajas reaches on the fielder's choice. I think we're about to see some well-done cowhide flying around the park, Jimmy.
Number 6, Brad Wilkerson.
Hit on the line to short. Hardy pulls it in. At the end of 4, the Brewers lead by 5. Tonight, following the game, it's an all-new episode of Billy Dirtbag. See why Joe Flugel of the Orlando Sentinel calls it a crime drama so gritty, you might want to watch it under running water. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Lee digs in. Fires. And that one's down and away. 1 ball, no strikes. It's nothing but air on that phenomenal pitch. And it counts at 1-1. And he swung at a bad one there, Jimmy. He had no business swinging at that one, way out of reach there.
Yeah, you gotta think before you swing.
Well, I guess he was thinking outside the box, Jimmy.
You mean zoned him?
Line shot to first. And Lee is on first with a single. Jenkins gets ready.
A ball. If you're gonna go through all the trouble to throw that pitch, why not make it a strike?
A screaming fastball goes right by him. The move to first, and he's safe. And he lifts this one to right field. And he puts it away. He's in there safely. Fielder, 1 for 2 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
Fielder.
Hit in the air to left. And he pulls it down. 2 outs, a man on base. Hall steps in. Hit hard. Caught by the second baseman. And that'll do it for this half inning. After that half inning of play, Milwaukee leads by 5. And Jimmy, I decided when I get old, I'm not going to be one of those guys who gets a haircut every week, wears slacks, and plays golf. I'm going to grow my hair like Einstein and wear baggy old suits and a vest and a pocket watch. Let my freak flag fly. Young steps into the batter's box.
That was the prettiest ball I've ever seen, but the ball's not going to get you anywhere. I mean, except eventually to first base.
Nothing doing there. He's got to find the strike zone on this next pitch or he's in trouble. Got under that one to right center. And Jenkins reels it in. Teixeira, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. He cranked a solo shot last time up. Line drive to third. Hall catches it for the out. Two outs, nobody on base. Whiffs at a nasty slider.
Wow, that thing took off like a duck.
High and tight for a ball.
You can wait all your life, and the right one may never come along. I mean, just like in the soaps.
He holds up on that pitch, and it's a ball. That's good work by the hitter. You have to wait for your pitch, Jimmy. Pop foul. Capano. And here's the windup. Pop foul.
Strikeout like that is a good opportunity to go back to the dugout. Update your block.
And so at the end of the inning, Milwaukee leads by 5. It would be a great sport. You take 10 great outfielders, you put them in the floor of the Grand Canyon, then you have the top hitters in the league launch balls from the top called Extreme 500. Then you get 100 points for a catch, 75 on the bounce. That'd be great. Hardy, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat.
Maybe the pitcher shouldn't try so hard next time.
And it's popped up foul. 1-1. Fly ball right field. And he'll make the play. One out, nobody on base.
The center fielder.
Hart gets ready. Hit hard, second base. Jimenez makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Moeller steps in. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And the pitcher's ahead, 0-1. High and outside for a ball.
The ump called that a ball? You know, maybe next game he and I should change places. I can't do any worse than him.
And that ball is scorched to deep left field. And it bounces off the wall. And Mueller winds up at second with a double. Clark, 2 for 3 in the game. Singled last time up. And there's some heat he just couldn't handle. Ouch.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the batter's box.
0-1 the count. He's tempted, but holds up on the non-strike. Wasden, now the windup. Fly ball right center. And Wilkerson makes the grab. And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, Milwaukee leads by 5.
Portions of our game brought to you by the Umpires Association, who say, we're trying, give us a break.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. High and outside. And that's high and wide, like my college roommate. And he's ahead in the count, 2-0. That was Major League heat, my friends. Capano, the windup. Sends a little floater to second. And Capano makes the catch. 1 out. Bases are empty. DeLucci digs in. Got under that one to left center. He makes the grab. Nix, 1 for 2 thus far. Singled last time up.
Number 17. Lance Nix.
Oh, what a pitch. What a swing. What a strike. 0-1. And he manages to hold off on the pitch down and away. Line drive, but right at the second baseman. And so at the end of the inning, the Brewers lead by 5. Tonight on Newsbreakers, Women's Watch. Finally, hip huggers, thongs, and midriff-bearing tees for the full-figured gal. Weeks, 2 for 3 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Wasden, the windup. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count. I don't think he wanted to swing at that one.
Oh, you gotta give the pitcher credit. He got him to go after that.
0-1 the count. And he lets that one go by for a ball.
Hey, okay, we came here to watch baseball, not walk ball. Come on, let's go, guys.
A ball and a strike to count. Chopper to second. Wasden picks it up. He got him. Lee, 2 for 2 on the day. Singled last time up.
Number 45, Carlos Lee.
And that's headed to foul territory. Chopper right side. In time. Jenkins, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat.
Jeff Jenkins.
Eaton with the windup. Hope he didn't pay any more than 2 bits for that shave and a haircut. Man, that was close, Jimmy. 1-0. Chopper to the hole. Eaton fields it off the bounce. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Brewers lead by 5.
Tim, what do you remember about the first ball game you went to?
I just remember how big the ballpark seemed and how many people swore. Jimenez, 1 for 2 to this point. Struck out in his last at bat. Capano winds up. And he doesn't fall for that one. 1-0 the count. Hit in the air to right field. Jenkins picks it up off the bounce. And Jimenez reaches base safely. Barajas, 1 for 2 thus far. Singled last time up. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. He got him. And Barajas reaches on the fielder's choice. 1 out, runner at first base.
Number 6, Brad Wilkerson.
Blooper to shallow left. And he pulls it down. And he popped that ball loose. The throw to second. Safe. There are 2 outs. Runner on second.
Number 10, Michael Young.
Blooper to shallow center. And Weeks makes the catch for the final out. After the bottom half of the inning, Milwaukee leads by 5.
Do you like breakfast, the kind of breakfast your old grandpa used to make? Well then, take your family to Piggy Hoftrauf. Home-style cooking served in a 60-foot trough. All you can eat for only 99 cents. Piggy Hoftrauf breakfast buffets. The way breakfast used to be because you're too busy today.
And he lifts this one to right field. Wilkerson picks it up. And fielder has himself a base hit. No outs, man on first.
The shortstop, Bill Hall.
High hopper toward short. Eaton fields it on the bounce. And Hall reaches base safely. Hardy, and he is 1 for 3 today. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 7, J.J. Hardy.
Hit hard to the shortstop. Got him. And that's a double play.
1 out, 2 outs, whoa.
After that half inning of play, Milwaukee leads by 5.
Hey, you know, the kid that threw out the first pitch today was really something. You know, you really don't see someone get beamed during a pregame ceremony, do you?
And here's the batter to lead things off.
Number 23, Mark Teixeira.
Lays off that one. I think knowing when not to swing is even more important than knowing when to swing. Hit sharply to the shortstop. Hardy puts it away for the out. Blaylock, 2 for 3 in the game. Struck out his last time up.
Hank Blaylock.
And there's a big, fat, nasty one there, Jimmy.
What, is your wife here?
Couldn't hold up, now he's in the hole 0-2.
You know, it seems like he's being distracted by a really loudmouth fan. And, oh, that's his mom.
Releases. Lets it go for a ball.
That's smart batting. Make him pitch to you.
That's low and outside.
This guy has eyes like a chameleon's. They go all the way around his head. Watch, he'll do it.
Going down on a pitch like that, I don't know if he can hang his head low enough. The Rangers are going to have to come alive now if they want to be in this thing. Capano, now set. And he rumps one down the right field line. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. A little looper, short right. And Weeks puts it away to retire the side. After the bottom half of the inning, Milwaukee leads by 5. Tonight on Newsbreakers, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? We brought in a woodchuck expert to get to the bottom of this age-old question.
Basically, he could chuck about one big log and then he'd get sick all over the place.
That's coming up tonight on Newsbreakers after the game. Eaton stares down the batter. Pop fly. And Jimenez puts it away. Moeller, a perfect 3 for 3 today. Doubled last time up. Eaton sets up. That ball had all kinds of movement on it. And that's in there for a strike.
He's so much better than that. He's swinging at junk.
Deep fly ball. Back. Goodbye, home run. And Mueller increases the lead. He got a pitch he could hit, extended his arms, dropped the head of the bat, and bingo, it's gone.
Boy, when you're looking for the off-speed pitch, it's like the pitcher might as well lob it up there right to you underhanded.
Didn't look like he had much on that pitch at all, Jimmy.
Aside from the gift wrapping, I'd say you're right, Tim.
One out, nobody on base.
The center fielder, Brady Clark.
Line drive to second, and he is out. Two outs, nobody on base.
Number 23, Ricky Weeks.
The pitch. Got under that one to left field. Minch plays it off the bounce. And Weeks has himself a base hit. 2 outs, 1 on.
Lee.
Gets under it, right field. And Wilkerson reels it in. After that half inning of play, Milwaukee leads by 6.
If you were a baseball player, would you shave your legs?
And Jimmy, don't have to be a baseball player to shave your legs anymore. Body shaving is very popular. Just look at any men's fashion magazine.
My Uncle Ted once, he's so hairy he got near a campfire and burst into flames.
DeLucci stands in. Chopped hard to the hole. The play at first, in time. The Rangers are running out of time in this game. They need some hits and fast.
The center fielder, Lance
Nix stands in. Looper to shallow left. And Hall pulls it down.
coming to bat, D'Angelo
with the flare to short left. And there you have it. The Brewers come away with the victory. And that'll do it for us.
Don't forget, tomorrow's Clacker Day. Free clackers for everybody, so come on out to the park.
For Jimmy Shorts, I'm Tim Kittrow. See you tomorrow, Jimmy.
No, you won't, because I hate Clacker Day, so I'm not even going to come to the park tomorrow. You know, I'd like to clack the guy that thought of clack.